Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So last time we made this little tree, which is Coco's tree, and I'm still liking it. I think it looks pretty cute. It's still mysterious, still gives the vibes that I'm going for. Yeah, but as you know, as I mentioned, there is a pipe here, which I will jump into in a second. And this pipe is going to transport you pretty much behind the structure to Coco's actual house. Obviously, there's no other pipe, but that's what we're going to work on today. So I'm just going to give you a little rundown of what we're going to do. We're going to have to remove this rock. It's basically what we're going to do is we're just going to make a huge enclosed area that goes all throughout this section. And then I'm going to put her house here, and we're going to probably do a couple levels. I'm not really sure how we're going to make this work right now, so you're going to have to bear with me. But I do want to leave access to the secret beach, as this is a fairy core, more magical island. I think it's pretty logical that Coco would have the powers to make this happen. So I was thinking maybe we could have like a ledge here and then like a ledge here with like a one space walking place and have it be like diagonal, and then I'd have trees around it. So you wouldn't know it's like immediately that's where it would go, but you could like sneak back here to the secret beach. And maybe it's one thing that if I'll leave a secret, and if you only saw this speed build, you're the only ones who will know about it. What do you think of that? All right, we're gonna get going, and I will check in with you guys very, very soon. Did not mean to click that. We're gonna get the island designer open. Hello, this is voiceover Viv. So I'm getting the island designer up, and then right now I am just starting to craft the edge of the cliffs. They're gonna surround the little yard area that I'm giving Coco. And basically my idea is from the outside, you can't really tell that this is supposed to be inside the tree. So just looks like some cliffs, and I will decorate them very similarly to how I decorated the cliffs around the entrance. So that whole area will look very cohesive. And I'm just closing off this little area over here. And then as you can see, it's starting to take shape, and it's going to be this very like narrow extending cliff. And then I decided that I was going to include the secret beach in this little area. I originally was just going to completely close it off, but I thought it might be fun to have access to it from Coco's yard. I think it's kind of fun, and if anyone is going to be a magical being that has access to have a beach inside of a tree, I think that is absolutely going to be Coco. So here I am just shaping those cliffs. I did want the entrance to be kind of hidden, so I didn't want to give too much space to get back there, just because I do want to maintain some of the mystery. And then I'm just widening these cliffs here because I do want to be able to put some trees as well as some bushes and such. And obviously if they're super thin all the way around, you're just not gonna, it's gonna be very obvious what's going on back here. And here is the final shape, and then here I am just mapping out Miss Coco's house. I do this with all of my builds, is I will mark the area where the house is supposed to go. And here I am just marking some trees. I find when I'm doing an area like this that just digging the holes where I want the trees to be is a bit easier than just placing one at a time. That can give me a really good idea of spacing and how close or far away trees are going to be. And here is Stitches, who wanted to give me a present. He is so precious. And I ran out of full-grown trees, so I put some saplings down. And I time traveled here so I could move Coco in and get the trees sort of grown in as well as the bushes. And look at how cute she is wandering around this little area. She's so cute. And I started putting a vine in that corner. I just thought that that would add some more of feeling of lushness and give some more contrast to what's going on. And I realized I'm not using enough of these flowers, so I need to start using them again. And right now I'm just pretty much placing a bunch of items and shrubs along all of these cliffs. I decided to go with this hedge fencing here, just I thought it would look the most natural and give the most blockage. And I remembered that the glowing moss exists, so here I am putting down a bunch of that. Half this build is just me remembering items existed, especially ones that I definitely want on the island. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Does it make sense that there are flowers, giant flowers growing inside a tree? I don't really care. We're gonna go with it. And then here I am laying down this path. I thought the stone might be kind of fun, although I kind of feel like I might switch out this path in the future. I still am not totally happy with it. So I'm just adding some stepping stones going from Coco's door down to the pipe that I have placed. So when you do pop back and visit her, you know where to go. And here I am putting down some more of the moss, as well as this pergola, which I really liked. I think that makes it really lush, but I want to fill in with some custom designs first, especially some stepping stones going back to the secret beach to tell people that you can actually go back there and that there is going to be things back there eventually. And then I kind of had this theme for Coco that she kind of was this like eclectic grandmother who collected all of these random things from everywhere. So I tried to find very unique and worn down items you'd find maybe at a tide sale or in someone's like basement or garage, but wanted them all to still have this very mystical and magical feel of the island that I'm going for. So I started with the glowing moss jars and the owl clock, and now I'm just adding this decaying tree there. And then on this table, I think I put the fortune teller set as well as a little tree bounty lamp. And here I am filling in with some piles of leaves. I thought this might help with the rustic feeling as well as lush feeling. And then I want to give Coco a little chair to sit on. And look how precious she is. I cannot. She's so cute. And then here's this really cool elegant mirror item I really love. And if you know me from my other island, you know that the globe I just put down is one of my favorite items in the game. And then I put this golden turtle down. And this time I start filling in with some glowing moss. Since you're not gonna be able to see this area, it doesn't matter, it's like close where the pipe is, but I did want it filled in. And here, so you see me doing that again. And here I'm just doing a walkthrough of the area to make sure everything looks good. And then I decided to put an item here, and I went with a stack of books. And I realized I pulled the mirror out, so I just put that back. And yeah, I think this looks pretty good. So I'm going to time travel to till when it's dark, so you can get a better idea of what this area is going to look like. And here is the final walkthrough of the area. I have not put in the pathing yet, but you'll climb up this ladder, and here's that tree that's from the last build. And then you'll jump down to the pipe and be transported back into Coco's incredible little treehouse type of build. And I love this. I love all the items I chose for this build specifically. I think it definitely goes for the like spooky grandma kind of vibe that I was kind of aiming for. I love how lush everything looks back here, and I love that while it's very clear there's cliffs and everything, you can still get the sense that this is supposed to be like inside the tree, inside the woods, and it's kind of this magical area you don't really understand, and that was kind of what I was going for. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning into this speed build. I really hope you enjoyed it. This is probably my favorite build I've done on this island so far. Next time we are going to do a lovely flower field, which I'm very, very excited about, and that will be where Nook's Cranny is, so please come back for that. I will do something with this secret beach. I don't know what yet. I guess I'll save that for maybe off camera, and if you visit my island in a dream once I release the dream address, you can come back there and see what I did. But anyway, again, thank you so much for tuning in. I am trying to reach 500 subscribers before my birthday, so if you really like this build and want to see more from me and more of Glimwood, then please like this video and subscribe down below. I just would really appreciate it. It would make my entire day. But anyway, hope you all are having a good day and do something kind for yourself. Bye!